So we're at the shopping part of the tour, and it's very interesting that the brands you have here, you've got the Apple on one side, Huawei on the other side, you've got Nike, Adidas, and you've got Li-Ning, which is the big athletics brand. So there's obviously the consumers have the option of the American brands or the Chinese brands. How have they been reacting in the last few years, given the geopolitical shifts and the tension between the US and China?
So one of the biggest trends in China consumer over the last, call it 5 or 6 years, is there's been a clear preference towards domestic brands that increasingly what they call Guo Chao, which is like cool national stuff, like directly translated. So the Li-Ning store that we see here, the name is actually called China Li-Ning. So previously the store was just called Li-Ning, but so this flagship they have here, they branded it as China Li-Ning, which just elevates the whole nationalistic vibe of the store and is doing really well.
Okay. And the sales comparison, is it noticeable, the sales of Western brands versus the Chinese brands? Is it coming through in the numbers?
I mean, Adidas has been visibly struggling in the Chinese market over the last 3 years. Nike has started to struggle recently. You have the likes of Lululemon, which was really hot last year, and from what I am hearing, it has picked out last year as well. And of course, you have the rise of Li-Ning and Anta and a lot of Chinese brand, that continues to just chug along.
Okay. And are these companies investable as a consumer?
Yeah. So Li-Ning is listed. Anta, the second number 2 China sportswear business, is also listed. At various points in times, I think they traded anywhere between 10 times earnings to like 30 or even 40 times earnings.
Okay.
But yeah, they are very investable.